easily beat the Timeless Towers challenge with this deck. This challenge goes up to 12 wins, and the unique thing about this challenge is the towers are always healing. They have less health than normal, but when you do hit them, they can regenerate that health. Meaning if you do a little bit of damage but don't take the entire tower, the tower will heal up to full. And this actually changes how you play the game. For example, you don't have to defend as heavily. Because your towers regenerate so fast, you can afford to tank way more damage. Also, because your towers are regenerating so quickly, you want to have more of a beatdown style of deck. You want to be able to take the tower in one big push rather than a ton of little pushes. A ton of little pushes will not work, one big push will. So with that in mind, the best deck for this challenge is this deck here, Lumberloon Freeze. A very easy deck to play, it gets better as the game goes on, and a lot of the time you take the tower in just one push. Although your main offense is the Lumberloon, do not underestimate the Inferno Dragon, especially in this game mode. If it heats up on your opponent's tower, it can take the entire tower by itself. Into a game and first play with this deck, I'd like to wait and do nothing. This is a heavier deck, so you're wanting to wait till double elixir time, and because my towers self-heal, I can take a ton of damage. Firecracker is going to come towards me. We're going to try and activate King Tower here with the Firecracker because that's always nice to get activated. He then goes E-Barb's opposite lane. Okay, that's a bit scary. Going to just freeze on defense. He wastes the rage spell, that's nice. And we're fine, we're chilling. In single elixir time with this deck, be very defensive. There's no point getting overly aggressive, and when double elixir time hits, that's when this deck really shines. I'm going to leak elixir. The rare time where leaking elixir is okay. Again, he goes Firecracker at the back. We're still going to leak. I'm going to completely ignore this Firecracker. My tower's going to self-heal, and then I will play a bowler for this Valkyrie. And that's the unique thing about this game mode, and those are the kind of plays you need to get used to when you're playing this game mode. Just understand your tower's going to self-heal, and just be ready to tank a ton of damage. Anyway, a very easy defense there down both lanes. He goes Inferno Dragon. I'm going to Inferno Dragon his Inferno Dragon, and then we are going to Barbarian Bow this Goblin Gang. Going to go for a bowler here. Really good bowler. Going to also Electro Dragon. What is he doing down the opposite lane? That's weird. But now we're into double elixir time, and this is where my big game winning push comes in. So we go Lumberjack Balloon at the bridge. He goes Inferno Dragon. That's fine. We can kind of ignore that, honestly, and we will get ready to freeze everything. Going to freeze now. Boom. Balloon on his tower doing good damage is frozen, and that is a tower taken in one push. That's exactly what you want to do. Just one push with this deck is all it takes, and here we are going to Lumberjack and Electro Dragon. He throws the good game. He knows it's game over, and that's a perfect example of this deck and why it's the best deck. You just play defensive the entire game, you wait for your one opportunity, and then boom, you absolutely destroy them. And with this amazing 3 crown, we just got 12-0 in this challenge. A super easy challenge with this deck. Boom, there we go, 12-0. We collect my 2000 season tokens. Here's the battle log so you guys can see my deck and what I'm playing against. And honestly, like I said, this deck just dominates this challenge. Super easy stuff. You just have to play it very defensive. Leave a like and subscribe for more.